welcome to another episode of today's GK. I am Tanu Solanki, and in this segment, we bring to you objective questions on daily basis to help you crack prelims. So let's begin with the practice question from our last segment. Consider the following statements regarding judges of Supreme Court. The Constitution has prescribed 45 years as the minimum age for such an appointment. They hold the office until they attain 60 years of age. Which of the above statements are correct? So the first statement here is incorrect. The Constitution has not prescribed any such age limit for the appointment of judges. The second statement is also incorrect. They can hold the office until they attain the age of 65 years, which makes option D the correct answer. None of the statements are correct. Recently, Justice N.V. Ramana took oath as the country's 48th Chief Justice of India after the retirement of Justice S.A. Bobde. The Constitution has not prescribed any minimum age for the appointment as a judge of the Supreme Court. The judges hold office until they attain the age of 65 years. Consider the following statements regarding Chandler Good Government Index. Global reputation is one of the 7 pillars of the index. India has ranked among the top 20 countries in the index. Which of the above statements are correct? So the first statement here is correct. Global reputation is in fact one of the 7 pillars of index. The second statement, however, is index. India has ranked 49th, which makes option A the correct answer, one only. Chandler Good Government Index classifies 104 countries in terms of government capabilities and outcomes. It was released recently. Finland has topped the list and India has been ranked 49th in this index. The index focuses on 7 pillars: leadership and foresight, robust laws and policies, strong institutions, financial stewardship, attractive marketplace, global influence and reputation, and helping people rise. Which of the following metals is used for single crystal blade technology developed recently by DRDO for aero engines? Cobalt, nickel, iron, plutonium. So the correct answer is nickel. Let's see the explanation. Recently, DRDO has developed single crystal blade technology and supplied 60 of such blades to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited as part of their indigenous helicopter development program. It is part of a program taken up by the Defense Metallurgical Research Laboratory, a laboratory of the DRDO, to develop 300 such blades using a nickel-based superalloy. Very few countries such as the US, UK, France and Russia have the capability to design and manufacture such crystal components. Moving on. Consider the following statements regarding Central Drug Standard Control Organization. It is under administrative control of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 regulates its functioning. It gives approval for conduct of clinical trials for COVID-19 drug candidates. Which of the above statements are correct? So all 3 statements here are correct. Let's see the explanation. Recently, Natco Pharma has applied to Central Drugs Standard Control Organization seeking approval of Phase 3 clinical trial of COVID-19 drug candidate Molnupiravir capsules. The CDSCO works under administrative control of Directorate General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 and Rules 1945 have entrusted various responsibilities to it for regulation of drugs and cosmetics. It is responsible for approval of new drugs, conduct of clinical trials of all drugs, laying down the standard of drugs. Bambi buckets, recently seen in news, fulfills which of the following purposes? Feeding of farm animals, storing old ashes and coals, delivering water for aerial firefighting, having reinforced rings on top of carry heavy load. So the correct answer is it is used for delivering water for aerial firefighting. Recently, there has been a major forest fire in the Langley district in Mizoram. The Indian Air Force immediately deployed 2 Mi-17 V5 helicopters equipped with Bambi buckets to douse the wildfire. It is a specialized bucket suspended on cable carried by a helicopter to deliver water for aerial firefighting. Each bucket has a release valve on the bottom which is controlled by helicopter crew. When the helicopter is in position, the crew releases the water to extinguish or suppress the fire below. The design of the buckets allow the helicopter to hover over a water source to lower the bucket into the water to refill it. Consider the following statements regarding First Battle of Panipat 1526. The tactic of Telugma was used in the battle. Babur's army outnumbered Ibrahim Lodi's army. The infantry proved to be decisive in the battle. Which of the above statements are correct? So the first statement here is correct. The second statement, however, is incorrect. Ibrahim Lodi had around 100,000 men while Babur had just 15,000, which makes the second statement incorrect. The third statement is also incorrect. It was the artillery which proved to be decisive in the battle, which makes option C the correct answer. The first battle of Panipat was fought between the invading forces of Babur and Lodi Empire, which took place in April 1526 in North India. Babur's forces numbered around 15,000 men. Lodi had around 100,000 men along with 1,000 war elephants. It is held that Babur's guns proved decisive in the battle. Firstly, because Ibrahim Lodi lacked any field artillery, but also because the sound of cannon frightened Lodi's elephants. The new war tactics introduced by Babur were the Tulugma and Araba. Tulugma meant dividing the whole army into various units, the left, the right, and the center. The project Dantak is being implemented in which of the following countries? Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, or Sri Lanka. So it is being implemented in Bhutan. Project Dantak is commemorating its Diamond Jubilee in Bhutan. It was a fitting tribute to the sacrifice made by personnel of Dantak in strengthening the bonds of friendship between India and Bhutan. Over 1,200 Dantak personnel have laid down their lives while constructing important infrastructure in Bhutan. Project Dantak was established on 24th April 1961 as a result of visionary leadership of His Majesty the Third King and then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Dantak was tasked to construct the pioneering motorable roads in the kingdom. Consider the following statements. Stockholm International Peace Research Institute is an independent international institute dedicated to research into conflict, armaments, arms control, and disarmament. In a recent report by the institute, India was the second highest military spender in 2020 after the US. Which of the above statements are correct? So the first statement here is correct. Stockholm International Peace Research Institute is an independent international institute dedicated to research into conflict, armament, arms control, and disarmament. The second statement, however, is incorrect. In a recent report, the second highest military spender is China. India is the third highest after US and China, which makes option A the correct answer. Stockholm International Peace Research Institute is an independent international institute dedicated to research into conflict, armaments, arm controls, and disarmament. It was established in 1966 at Stockholm, Sweden. It provides data, analysis, and recommendations based on open sources to policymakers, researchers, media, and the interested public. According to the latest military expenditure database published by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, India was the third largest military spender in the world in 2020, behind only the US and China. The US accounted for 39% of the money spent on the military globally, China accounted for 13%, and India accounted for 3.7% of the globe's share. Consider the following pairs of military exercise. Slanex between India and Sri Lanka, Samudra Shakti between India and Malaysia, Osindex between India and Australia. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? So the first pair is correct between Sri Lanka and India. The second pair, however, is incorrect. It is between India and Indonesia. The one with Malaysia is called IMCOR, which stands for India-Myanmar Coordinated Patrol. The third statement is also correct, which makes 1 and 3. Option B the correct answer. Slanex is a bilateral maritime exercise between India and Sri Lanka. Samudra Shakti is a bilateral maritime exercise between India and Indonesia. Osindex takes place between India and Australia. Consider the following statements. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited is a publicly traded company which is an enterprise of Government of India. PGCIL is the first state-owned company to offer an infrastructure investment trust as part of government's brownfield asset monetization strategy. Which of the above statements are correct? So both the statements here are correct, which makes option C the correct answer. Let's see the explanation. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited is a publicly traded company which is an enterprise of Government of India. PGCIL is the first state-owned company to offer an InvIT as a part of government's Brownfield Asset Monetization Strategy, wherein the PSU will monetize its tariff-based competitive bidding assets valued at about 7,000 crore. Consider the following statements. Cropping intensity refers to raising of a number of crops from the same field during one agricultural year. Groundwater accounts for 80% of irrigation supplies in India. Around 51% of India's geographical area is already under cultivation as compared to 11% of the world's average. Which of the above statements are correct? So the first statement here is correct. It is a definition of cropping intensity. Second statement, however, is wrong. Groundwater is 60% of India's irrigation supply. The third statement also is correct. Around 51% of India's geographical area is under cultivation, which makes option B the correct answer. A, 1 and 3. Cropping intensity refers to raising of a number of crops from the same field during one agricultural year. It can be expressed through a formula. Cropping intensity is equals to gross cropped area upon net sown area into 100. Groundwater is a critical resource for food scarcity, accounting for 60% of irrigation supplies in India. Around 51% of India's geographical area is already under cultivation as compared to 11% of the world's average. Next up, we have our practice question. Consider the following statements. The Academy Awards, also known as Oscars, are presented annually by Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Anthony Hopkins is the oldest actor to win the Oscar. It was the first time in history that the Academy Awards or Oscar Awards were postponed. You can answer this question in the comment section and we will take this up tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. We shall meet again tomorrow with another segment. Till then, stay safe, stay updated.